Hello guys and welcome back. This time we're going to do the Epic of Japan, and it's Japan's clubs, actually epics. We have young Kubo, we have Nakamura, and we have Sato. As you can see, I will show you the rest of the pack is actually going to give you a lot of great players, a lot of players that you cannot find because they are uh, free agents, and we cannot find free agents in this game. I don't know how and why, and honestly, some players you can find, some players you cannot. So they need to fix that. But nevertheless, it's decent packs to open up, and decent set of players you can get for the spins. But we are going to be more concentrated on these players. As you can see, we have a striker, we have advanced midfielder, and we have Kubo, who can be striker, advanced midfielder, winger, and secondary striker. We're going to start with Kubo first. As you can see, well, this Kubo, honestly, my mistake, could not be centre forward. He can be advanced midfielder, secondary striker, and winger on the right side. This is the Kubo from PES 21, actually, before he switched to, I believe, Mallorca or Real Madrid, then Mallorca. So, what you need to do with him is increase his ball control, dribbling and tight possession almost to 90. Low pass needs to be around 80. Finishing needs to be around 70 to 75. Depends on, are you going to finish with his curls or you're going to dribble and pass in the midfield with him. So that depends. Especially if you're going to play him as a secondary striker, then you need to have 70 to 75 finishing. If you're going to play him as advanced midfielder, a 70 finishing is totally fine, but it depends a lot on how you are going to build him. Acceleration needs to go as much as high offensive awareness is 80. So that is how you do the acceleration actually. Kicking power needs to be as much as high as 82 at least. Balance is exceptional. Stamina is great. He lacks physical contact, so you're not going to get the balls with him, but everything else he is actually perfect for the winger that he's going to play or advanced midfielder. Double touch, sombrero, cut turn, scotch move, soul control, long range curler, one touch passing, through passing, outside curls, and gamemanship. Everything is good, unwavering form. So yeah, good for the events that we're going to have with the Japanese league. But yeah, the next from this pack, we are going to go with Nakamura. Nakamura is actually advanced midfielder, and he already has decent capabilities. He is slow because, well, it's the old age Nakamura. Low pass and lofted pass needs to be around 85 and above if it's possible. Ball control during dribbling and tight possession needs to be around 82 to 85. Finishing needs to be around 75, so you can do long range shooting with him. And I would play him as advanced midfielder, not going to be playing him as a center midfielder because, well, let's face it, he doesn't have the defensive capabilities. So it must be in the mix of being of the advanced midfielder. Speed you need to increase as much as kicking power needs to go over almost 85. Acceleration needs to go as much as kicking power needs to go above 82. And that is how you do Nakamura. The rest stats I will show you in the posts on my YouTube actually. Double touch, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, weighted pass, no look pass, captaincy, and fighting spirit, unwavering form as well. So yeah, a decent player as for Division 1's plays, because with boost all of them are going to get 94 or 95 rating overall, so it's going to be decent boost on them. Sato, gold poacher. The problem is Sato is slow and he doesn't have passing capabilities and doesn't have dribbling capabilities that much, but nevertheless finishing needs to be at least 85, kicking power needs to be around 80, because, well, face it, he needs to finish. For the long range shooting from outside the box, it's going to be difficult with that much of kicking power because the ball is going to slow down. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession needs to be all around 75, especially tight possession. Low pass, you can leave it like this, or you can increase it to 70. Depends on what you want to do with him, because he is not that athletic. Sorry, it's not that tall. Jumping you can increase to 80, and heading almost to 80 as well. Speed needs to be as much as kicking power, it's around 85. Acceleration needs to go as much as high as defensive offensive awareness is 90, so he can be solid in those attacking runs with you. Stamina is the problematic thing with him, so probably he's not that athletic, as I said it. You are going to use him as a super sub mostly because of the stamina, because he cannot run the entirety of the match itself unless you put quick counter on him. Cut turn, soul control, heading, long range curler, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, penalty specialist, gamemanship, and captaincy. Also unwavering form, so good addition to Division 1 teams as well as a backup. So yeah, overall this pack is something that you can spin if you're into events. You can spin if you like this kind of players. My personal choice would be chasing Kubo actually, but I don't have the room anymore. I have all 500 players, so yeah. Nevertheless, the rest cards in the pack are also good. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to check other videos as well. We're going to see each other on Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays live on Twitch, 21:30 CET. Like, share, subscribe. All the links are going to be down below with my socials where you can ask me. So yeah, again, thank you, and see you in the next videos.